That was interesting. Yeah, that was weird. Okay. I don't know what happened. Come on back in, y'all. Come on back in. Come on back in. Come on back in. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened right there. I don't know. It just disconnected. That was weird. Anyway, so yeah, the secondary got to tighten up. Thank you, Christopher. But secondary got to tighten up. Secondary got to tighten up. Too many drop picks. Cornerbacks, man. Um, the concerning thing about the Bucks is it's always about the secondary. Todd Bowles blitz so much. Like I don't know about y'all, but I just think well, it looks like to me, Todd Bowles has the utmost confidence in his secondary, which is no problem. But you got to know what type of guys you got back there. And the thing about it is, Jalen Hurts missed some throws. Missed throws. And somebody brought it up yesterday in the comment section yesterday. You can move the ball through the air against the Bucks. 22nd against the pass. Like Jalen Hurts is not equipped to move the ball like that. And this is why I'm saying it's all about matchups, folks. So if you watch the game, I'm telling y'all, Jalen Hurts just not that dude to beat a Todd Bowles defense. Nick Sirianni is not the type of coach that can game plan against a Todd Bowles defense. But Sean McVay can't. Cliff Kingsbury can. They have the offensive mindset to take advantage of all the blitzing that Todd Bowles like to do. So I see Todd Bowles, and this is why he's going to get a head coaching job. He's going to make an adjustment come the next game. He's going to make an adjustment. He has to. The way he blitzed Jalen Hurts and the Eagles O-line, which is good. I think they rated top 5. The Eagles O-line actually did a good job. Jalen Hurts is just that bad of a quarterback. It made the Eagles O-line look bad than they really are. I'm telling y'all. Just saying, folks. It just those coaches can game plan better against Todd Bowles' defense. They can scheme guys open. That's not going to work against Sean McVay. We already seen that multiple times already. We've seen that all that blitzing don't work against Sean McVay. Sean McVay is too good of a coach to blitz 60% of the time, like the Bucks do everybody else. You can't even do Kyler Murray like that. You're gonna get killed. You're gonna get ate up. I'm telling y'all, pay attention, folks. Todd Bowles got to make an adjustment against whether it's the Rams or the Cardinals. All that blitzing ain't gonna work. Not gonna work. Now, an all-in-all game yesterday, solid game for the Bucs. They beat the team they're supposed to beat. They had the easiest game along with the Chiefs. It's so funny. The Chiefs and the Bucs had the two worst teams in the playoffs in the first round. Let that sink in, folks. Let that sink in. The Chiefs and the Bucs, last year's Super Bowl participants, had the two easiest games. And everybody's like, oh, yeah. Be careful, folks. Chief fans, be careful. Don't overlook the next team like that. I'm telling you, because Chiefs fans out there right now acting all up. Oh, the Steelers trash. Of course the Steelers trash. They had an over-the-hill quarterback they should have got rid of 3 years ago. Roethlisberger should have been done 3 years ago. But the Steelers still won. Shouts out to Mike Tomlin. The Chiefs and the Bucs had the two easiest games in the entire playoffs. Every game moving forward will be leaps and bounds better. Don't get mad at me. The Bucs had the easiest game. They had the easiest game. The Chiefs had the second easiest game. And it'll be funny as we see Chiefs and the Bucs in Super Bowl again. We come for you again, dude. We coming again. Come on, Chiefs fans. We need you. I need you. I'm just saying, like, folks, we gotta be humble. Understand. Don't look at the Bucs beating the Eagles like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Calm down. Calm down. I just want y'all to stay level-headed. Please, I advise the Chiefs fans and the Bucs fans. We can make it. We can see each other again in the Super Bowl. But please, be level-headed. Because you beat teams that clearly didn't need to be in the playoffs. The Steelers and the Eagles were the two worst teams. And if you take that game and you add and you take that game and use it as a launching platform to make your case about about our teams, you might want to wait till we get to the Super Bowl before you start talking that noise. You know what I'm saying? Wait till the game. Wait till it hits zeros for the NFC and the AFC Championship game. When that moment hits, then you can go back and look back and be like, all right. You feel me? Because if you're using this, if the Bucs fans are using the Eagles game and the Chiefs fans is using the Steelers game as a launch pad of, yeah, we're going to the Super Bowl. Hold your horses. Don't let that game get you gassed up thinking that it's going to be like that moving forward. I'm just saying. Every week is different. Teams get better. Humble yourself. Both fan bases. I know we want the rematch, but please understand. Look at the teams. Look at the teams. The Eagles and the Steelers. They're not good. They didn't belong in the playoffs. Don't get mad at me. You can't convince me that the Steelers and the Eagles is good. You can't convince me that. There's no way in heck you could convince me the Eagles and the Steelers were good. Yeah, they deserve to be in the playoffs. Yeah, they actually was good. There's 14 teams in the playoffs. If you had to do a poll, ranking from 1, the best team, number 14, the worst team, who you think would be 13 and 14? If you had, let me ask y'all this question. If you had to rank the teams from 1 to 14, who are the two worst teams, in your opinion, out of all the teams in the playoffs right now? Who are the two worst teams? I'm just saying. What's your eyes tell you? What does your eyes tell you? Oh, the Patriots is worse. Really? So the Patriots was worse than the Eagles? The Patriots was worse than the Steelers? Okay. Oh, the Raiders, they were worse. Okay, so the Raiders were worse than the Eagles. Okay. I'm just saying. Chiefs, Bucks fans, calm down. I know. Calm down. Just saying. You play two worse teams. everybody else doing this right here. Everybody else squaring up. Square up then. You know what I'm saying? Square up. Square up. Everybody squaring up. Rock 'em, sock 'em, and we over here. This is the Bucks and Chiefs fans doing right now. Are you done yet? Hey, Rams, Cardinals, hurry up. I'm just saying. So I'm just saying, folks. I mean, it's gonna be fun, and I want both fan bases to be humble, because there's a possibility that we can see a rematch. And the Chiefs upgraded their O line, so I'm just saying. It won't be if we do see him in the Super Bowl. From the looks of it, the Chiefs is clicking on all cylinders, right? It don't look like they're gonna be missing 3 O linemen if they make the Super Bowl. I'm just saying, the way the Chiefs looking right now and the Bucks play Chiefs, it don't look like they're gonna be missing 3 O linemen this time. But anyway, so tonight's game, I might do a live stream. Remember, this time I'm gonna start doing my live streams when it comes to teams that we're going to play in the playoffs or just good games. I'm not going to do the first quarter. I'm not going to do the second quarter. And I'm not going to do the third quarter. I'm only going to do the fourth quarter. If the game is within 10 to 13 points. If it's a blowout, I'm not doing it. If the game is close, 10 to 13 points, no more than that. Y'all good with that? Y'all good with that? I'm just saying. Oh, by the way, the Packers are getting back Alexander and Za'Darius Smith. So the Packers are getting healthy. Keep that in mind, Bucs fans. I just want y'all to understand. Now, I'm going to place my early bets. The Packers is going to be the Packers are going to beat the 49ers. If you think Jimmy G is going to go to Lambeau Field and outduel the Packers defense after what you just saw yesterday, you can put your money on the stand. You can put your money on the 49ers. That's cool. But I'm going to go with what I've seen. I'm not going to go off of what I feel, who I think should win, who I feel should win, because I want the Bucs to have home field advantage. I want the Bucs to get the 49ers to come to Tampa. Go ahead. By all means, you have all the means to do that. You can have that. If the 49ers beat the Packers, wow. With Jimmy G start in Lambeau Field when it's 0 degrees, wow. With Fred Warner and with Nick Bosa hurt, if he can go in and beat Green Bay, we beat the Cardinals or the Rams, we got the game NFC Championship at home against the 49ers. But the chances of that happening is not high. So you can place your bets on the 49ers saying, oh, the Bucs finna get home field advantage. The Bucs finna get the NFC Championship game in Tampa. I respect what you hope for, but what does reality show you? I'm just saying, what does reality show you? What does the 49ers offense, which is not bad, Kyle Shanahan, Matt LaFleur, good friends, going to Green Bay, are you going to hit? Would you place money on the Packers beating Green Bay in Green Bay? Are you going to put money on the 49ers to beat Green Bay? I'm just saying, would you put your hard-earned money based on what you've seen throughout the year on the 49ers going to Green Bay, 0 degrees, beating Green Bay? I don't care about how you feel. Give me the football facts. Give me the football thought process. Oh, I want the Bucks to have. I want the Bucks to get the NFC Championship game at home. I don't care about that. What is your football? What does your football knowledge tell you? Will you put up $1,000 if you're that confident the Bucks can get home field advantage in the NFC Championship game? Put $1,000 on the 49ers. I don't want to hear about how you feel. Put the money up. I'll put it in the escrow. I'll bet you $1,000. I'm sorry. I'm just keeping it real. I'll put up the money. Put the money up. If you think the 49ers is going to be the Packers. Okay, I ain't gonna say 1,000. But let's just we'll make it more friendly. $10. We're gonna make a $10 pot. $10 pot. If you think the 49ers is going to beat Green Bay in Green Bay, put $10 up. Put $10 up. I'm just saying. I'm just joking, but I'm just saying. Put 10 cases of Mountain Dew up. Because I'm gonna be drinking a lot of Mountain Dew. Put 10 cases of Mountain Dew up that the 49ers is going to beat the Packers in the Lambeau Field. I don't care about how you feel. Put it up. Give me 10 cases of Mountain Dew. Anyway, now back to tonight's game. Good matchup. The Rams do have the edge. It's at home. Sean McVay, Cliff Kingsbury. They pretty evenly matched. Like, to be honest with you, they're pretty evenly matched. But when you peel everything back, in a one-game setting, it comes down to Cliff Kingsbury and Sean McVay. And I got to go with Sean McVay. I'm just saying. Like, Sean McVay won with Jared Goff. He can win with Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford is much better than Jared Goff, right? We can agree with that. So if he can win with Jared Goff, he can beat Arizona with Matthew Stafford. Now, even though Matthew Stafford has been playing like yikes, but just saying, Cardinals going to LA. They're pretty evenly matched. But then you look at the coaching. This is what I'm saying. Y'all underestimate coaching so much. Look at the coaches. Look at the staffs. Pretty good staffs. Pretty good, Raheem Morris, Vance Joseph, Cliff Kingsbury, Sean McVay. They both call plays. Both head coaches call plays. They got DCs that's done a great job. Vance Joseph, Raheem Morris. Chest bump on Raheem Morris. So I'm going to have to go with the Rams because of the Sean McVay factor. Now, the Cardinals are 8-1 on the road. On the road. So now this is what I'm saying. It's closer than what y'all think it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. In the fourth quarter, more than likely, I'll be on doing a live stream. Y'all good with that? I'm gonna come on the fourth quarter, and we're gonna ride the game out together. We're gonna see Cardinals Rams, because if it's the Cardinals, you gotta deal with Kyler Murray and is running around, Hopkins, and JJ Watt might come back, or whatever. If it's the Rams, now we gotta deal with Sean McVay and the Bruce Arians matchup. I'm not even worried about the Bucs offense and the Bucs defense. If the Rams play the Bucs, if the Rams come into Tampa, I'm not worried about the players' matchups in the size of the offense versus defense versus offense. All I'm gonna talk about for the most part is McVay versus Arians. That's all I'm going to be focused on, McVay versus Arians. That is the biggest matchup if the Rams come to Tampa. They already have the advantage. They beat us in Tampa, fair and square. You can spend it how you want to spend it. Oh, well, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But the Bucks better than the Rams. You know what I'm saying? I hear you. But what does your eyes tell you? I'm just saying. Yes, the Bucks can beat the Rams. But what does football tell you? If you go off of the last 2 games, the Rams have the advantage, right? I mean, let's be honest, right? Rams have the advantage. Despite the fact what you can spin up and make a case for the Bucks, and I understand, I'm a Bucks fan, but the Rams have the advantage over the Bucks. What can the Bucks do differently to beat the Rams? What we haven't already seen if they play the Rams. The Cardinals are the better matchup for the Bucks, but I want to see the Bucks get over the hump. I want to see the Bucks get over the Rams hump. So I'm going to be rooting for the Rams because I want the Bucks. I want the Rams to come to Tampa, and I want the Bucks to exercise their demons. Get over the Rams hump. All right, you gotta get. We couldn't get the Saints. We couldn't get those Aints. We couldn't get those Aints back this year. We'll get you back this year, next season. But at least we can get the Rams. We can get you back, Rams. You still in the playoffs. You still around. See the Aints over there. They sitting down. They ain't doing nothing. They looking at us. They hoping for us to lose. We represent the NFC South. You should be rooting for us, Saints fans. You should be rooting for us. But instead, you hating on us. You want us to lose so bad, don't you? You want us to lose so bad, so you start talking noise. So you can come on the channel, start talking noise. I get it. It's all good. Let the grown folks play. But I do want the Bucks to play the Rams. I want the Bucks to exercise their demons and beat the Rams. Get over that hump. I want Arians to outcoach Sean McVay. Now, the chances of that happening, the Rams will be the favorite because it will be hard to make a case to say the Bucks are the favorite to beat the Rams, even in Tampa. When the Rams beat the Bucks in Tampa, like there was no like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? No, they beat us fair and square. With no cheating, none of that. It's just, they beat us 2 times in a row with Brady. So don't think the Rams gonna be scared. I'm just saying, what can the Bucks do differently to beat the Rams? That what we haven't seen already. I don't know. It remains to be seen. We don't know yet. The Cardinals. The Bucks can beat the Cardinals. It'd be a little difficult, but they'll beat them. They can beat the Cards. They can beat the Cards. It'll be difficult. In a way, the Cardinals are more. How can I say this? From a coaching standpoint, the Rams are a more difficult matchup. They have the pieces in place to play with the Bucks, right? From a quarterback perspective, Kyler Murray can be a major problem for the Bucks. Can be the Cardinals' offense can be more difficult than the Rams' offense. But from a coaching standpoint, the Rams are more difficult from a coaching perspective. The Rams got the pieces. They got everything they need. The Rams are in a Super Bowl or bust mode. Like the Bucks. See, the Bucks are not about Super Bowl or bust. See, we don't need our life to win the Super Bowl, but we're not in the Super Bowl bust mindset. The Rams got all the pressure on them. The Rams are in a Super Bowl or bust because if they don't win the Super Bowl, if they don't get to the Super Bowl, it's a failure. That Stafford trade is a failure. If they don't win the Super Bowl, well, if they get the Super Bowl, okay, cool. But if they don't win, it's kind of a failure, right? If they don't win the Super Bowl, everything the Rams done, Von Miller, Odell Beckham, Matthew Stafford, it's a failure. Just saying, folks. Stay tuned, man. The Rams got a lot of pressure on them. The Rams have a lot of pressure on them. They went and got Von Miller. They got Von Miller for this reason right here. They got Von Miller for the playoffs. They got OBJ for the playoffs. They brought Eric Weddle back for the playoffs. They are in Super Bowl or bust. They don't care about first-round picks. I'm just saying, folks. The Rams got a lot of pressure on them. The Cardinals, they have no pressure. The Cardinals have no pressure at all. All the pressure is the Rams. Just saying. So yes, I will come on tonight, and I will definitely do a live stream if the game is close. Oh, I forgot. Cam Akers is back. Oh Lord, have mercy. When did he come? Did he come back last week? What the? What? The? Hey, Cam Akers back. Florida State alumni, come get Cam Akers. We don't want to see him. He's actually good. He's better than Keyshawn Vaughn. Come get Keyshawn Vaughn. Cam Akers is better than Keyshawn Vaughn. What the? What the? Cam Akers back? That's a problem. Man, Cam Akers is really good. Cam Akers is back. That dude nice. That dude is nice. Way better than Keyshawn Vaughn. Way better than Rojo. Well, I'm saying not way better, but he's better than Rojo. I know Rojo ain't get the chance, but that's two coaches to have Rojo. I'm just saying. Man. Who would you rather have? Cam Akers or Rojo? Cam Akers or Keyshawn Vaughn? I'm just saying, man. We could have had Cam Akers too. Could have drafted him. Just like could have drafted Jonathan Taylor too, right? You know. I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting. I'm just having fun, folks. Don't mind me. I like Ronald Jones. Ronald Jones is cool, but I mean, two coaching staffs couldn't cut it. Will you still get a Ronald Jones jersey when he's not playing with the Bucs? Would you get a Ronald Jones jersey still when he's gone? Would you get a number 80 jersey when he's gone? I'm just saying, because we know both of those guys are gone. They're gone. They're out of here. I'm just saying, will anybody wear a Ronald Jones jersey when he's gone? Will anybody wear a number 80 jersey when he's gone? Because we know those two guys are definitely not coming back. Bus. One's a first round pick, one's a second round pick. Ronald Jones not a bust. He just needed the opportunity. Ronald Jones is not a bust. No, he's not a bust. OJ Howard, that's a bust. Major bust. Can't miss one first round picks. Jason Light, stop that. Oh, did y'all see Vernon Hargreaves get burnt? Vernon Hargreaves played for the Bengals. Vernon Hargreaves got burnt in the Raiders game. Typical Vernon Hargreaves. They moved him into the inside. He's still getting burnt. Did you see MJ Stewart with the Browns? Horrible. Did you see MJ Stewart with the Browns? Still can't cover. Did you see Vernon Hargreaves with the Bengals? Still playing 15 yards off the ball. Still getting burnt. Awful. Awful. Oh, trust me. I pay attention. I'll pay attention. Just because you off the Bucs squad, don't mean I'm not watching you. Did you see Peyton Barber? Remember, Peyton Barber was starting for the Bucs. Ew. People really believe Peyton Barber was good. Ew. He got beat up by Jaret Patterson. Did you see Caleb? I cannot block. He played for the Saints. Still can't block. Did you see Noah Spence? People actually thought Peyton Barber was good. Let that sink in for a second. Oh, the Bucs had a running game. The Bucs running game was nice. The Bucs running game was straight. What? Are you kidding me? Peyton Barber was the starting running back with a young Ronald Jones. Not this version of Ronald Jones, a young Ronald Jones. See, folks, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. You can't just paint a narrative with me. It will never work. You can't put me in the box because I'm gonna eat you up. I will expose you on what you focused on. Look. Are you kidding me? Peyton Barber was the starting running back. Ew. You mean to tell me Ronald Jones couldn't beat out Peyton Barber? A young Ronald Jones, not this Ronald Jones, the better Ronald Jones. Because remember now, Ronald Jones is much better now than he was when he first got in the league. See, a lot of people misconstrue. A lot of people like to spin that. Ronald Jones' first 2 years were horrible. Dort Cutter didn't believe him. Bruce Arians didn't believe him. Ronald Jones didn't start getting good until his third year. And on the back end of the season. Or the second half of the season. And then this year he was kind of in the doghouse. And he couldn't beat out Peyton Barber. Ew. Boy, the Bucs running game. The Bucs had a running game. The Bucs can run block. Yeah, no, they couldn't. DeMar Dotson, horrible. A young Alex Kappa, horrible. Ryan Jensen, first year with the Bucs, missed the personal foul guy. Remember when Ryan Jensen first got to the team? Personal foul, number 66. Oh, what you doing? Donovan Smith, at the time, number 76, couldn't figure it out. Donovan Smith didn't get good till this year. Well, Donovan Smith got good towards the back end of last year. The back end of last year, and then he was good this year. When is Donovan Smith's first Pro Bowl? Donovan Smith, what, 27 now, right? So Donovan Smith, first couple years, he was not good. Alex Kappa, first couple years. I'm just trying to blow some time. I'm sorry, folks. Let me get back to the player. I got PTSD. Forgive me. I got PTSD. Jeremy Trueblood. Oh my gosh. Oh. Dalvin Joseph. Oh my gosh. The Bucs had some horrible O-linemen, man. We had some horrible O-linemen, dog, for real. I mean, at the time, they're much better now. Like, Donovan Smith is much better now. Alex Kappa is much better now. Ryan Jensen is not giving you personal fouls, right? But y'all got to admit, man, we had some struggles. I got PTSD. Kenyatta Walker. Caleb, I cannot block. PTSD, folks. I'm sorry. I got PTSD. Don't get mad at me. Y'all got PTSD too. You're just too blind to see it. But I'm gonna get you every time. Every year I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get you every year. I'm gonna bring back the PTSD because if I'm gonna suffer from it, you're gonna suffer from PTSD too. But no, everybody good. No, everybody good. Dort Cutter, D-O-R-K. Mike Smith, Mr. I don't believe in sacks. Oh my gosh, bro, we had some. Do y'all understand how bad the Bucs was, man? I just want y'all to understand that. Mike Smith, Mark Duffner, Brinson Buckner. Oh my gosh. Mr. Mike Smith, I don't believe in sacks. I believe playing 15 yards off the ball with MJ Stewart and Vernon Hargreaves. Chris Conte was our safety. But it wasn't. No, defense was fine. The defense was fine. It wasn't a defense. It wasn't a defense. No, it was not a defense. No, the defense was good. Chris Baker, Deshaun Jackson, really? No, no. The defense was fine. The defense was fine. The defense was fine, folks. We had a defense. The defense was good. Trust and believe that. Facts. The defense was good. I don't care what anybody say. That defense was loaded. Noah Spence, Hakeem Spence, Devontae Bond. Oh, the defense was good. We had a young Chris Godwin, Deshaun Jackson, Jacquizz Rodgers. Oh, no. Everything was good. No, our defense was loaded. Justin Evans, Chris Conte. Our defense was loaded. A young Jordan Whitehead. A young Carlton Davis. The defense was good. Oh, the defense was top 10. Yep. We had top 10 safeties. Chris Conte was a top 10 safety. The defense was fine. Mike Smith was a top tier defensive coach. Yeah. Y'all forgot how good the Bucs defense was with Mike Smith? Don't front. Don't even lie. A young Quan Alexander. Well, we still had Levante David. Young Vita Vea. Or a younger Vita Vea. We had O.J. Howard at the time when he was called O.J. Howard. Oh, Ryan Smith. We had a top 10 defense. Don't y'all remember that? Y'all don't remember that top 10 defense with Mike Smith? We was ranked in the top 10 in a lot of major categories. I'm just going on a rant, folks. I'm just giving y'all a PTSD moment. We was a top 10 rated defense in multiple major categories. We was on Hard Knocks. Did y'all realize that? We had a top 10 PFF defense. We had a top 10 DVOA defense. We had a top 10 running game. Peyton Barber was a top 15 running back. We had a top 10 kicker, Roberto Aguayo. Nick Folk, Roberto Aguayo, Matt Gay. Matt Gay made the playoff. Matt Gay made the Pro Bowl. Bobby Rainey, Jacquizz Rodgers. We had running back depth. But it wasn't about them. Oh, no. We had the pieces, man. We had the pieces. Bobby Rainey. We had a beast running back core. Charles Sims, Bobby Rainey, Doug Martin after PEDs. Lovie Smith, Dork Cutter, Todd Monken. We had a beast squad. I'm just saying, we had a beast squad. Folks, I look at the entire picture, folks. I just gave y'all what we've been through as a Bucs fan. All those interceptions by Jameis. At least we had a really good defense. At least we had a really good running game to take the pressure off of them. I'm just being funny, folks. I'm just. The Bucs should have been in the playoffs multiple seasons with that defense, with that kicking game. The Bucs should have been in the playoffs multiple times with that defense in that kicking game. Yeah. With that running game and that kicking game and that defense, we should have been in the playoffs multiple seasons. Folks, the more of this rant as a Bucs fan, we were bad. I'm not even going back to the Greg Schiano with the Chris Sims. I'm not even going back to that. I'm just going back. It's good to see the Bucs winning now because we went through some pain, folks. The uniforms were top 10. Y'all remember the uniforms? The uniforms were top 10. the uniforms are top 10. I still got the jersey. I still got the clock jerseys. The jerseys was fire. Those are the good old days. I'm basically going back when I first started the channel. I'm not going back further than that because I didn't make the channel, but I'm just going back to 2016. The jerseys was fire. Fire. Hot like fire. Y'all know it. Y'all still got them jerseys? Because I do. Wait a minute. We went 9-7 one year. We didn't make it to the playoffs because of I think because we lost to the Seattle game or something like that. But we went 9. Umawale. Oh my gosh. Umawale was a beast. Umawale was a beast. Look, when I first started this channel, we had some rough times, folks. Umawale and Rashad Perriman. Rashad Perriman and Umawale. Dog, you want to talk about football follies? Rashad Perriman and Umawale. Oh my gosh. The yucks. Oh my gosh. We did go 9-7 though. We did go 9-7 in 2016. We went 9-7. Didn't make it to the playoffs because of some weird tiebreaker thing. Because the defense all of a sudden started playing good the last 7 games of the season. I think we went 5-2. Doug Martin had one good year. Oh, really, really, really good year. He had 1,462 yards. He was rolling. No, matter of fact, that was his rookie. That was in 2015. No, that was 16. Was it 2016 when he had the 1,400 yards? That was 2016. TJ Ward was, oh my gosh, TJ Ward. Oh my gosh. Ooh, we had a monster defense. I ain't even gonna lie, dog. So it was 2015. Okay, so 2016, that's when he got the PEDs. And that's the year we went to the playoffs. The year that we didn't even have a running game. Oh, I'm sorry. We did have a running game. We had a top 10 running game. And we went 9-7. In 2015, we were 6-10. 6-10, right? 6-10, 2015. Or was it 4-12? One or two. Forgot. Calm. Oh my God. Remember the foot situation? Oh my gosh. There was a foot fungus going around the locker room. 6-10, 2015, Doug Martin had 1,400 yards. Beasting. What happened to Doug Martin in 2016? The year we went 9-7. Y'all remember the jerseys? You know, I almost bought an Altron Verner jersey. I almost bought an Altron Verner jersey. I ain't gonna front. I almost bought me an Altron Verner jersey. Y'all remember them jerseys, man? Y'all still got one, don't y'all? Y'all still got one of them jerseys? I'm telling y'all, be honest with you, when you peel back the skin, that squad was a B squad. That was a really good squad. I'm telling you, with them jerseys, oh man, whew. Had the best jersey. EJ Biggers. Oh gosh. EJ Biggers. Oh, we had some cornerbacks. We had some really good cornerbacks, man. For real. The defense was, look, who couldn't win with that defense? James couldn't win with that defense. That defense was that was an NFL playoff defense. We had some deep safeties. You know, Justin Evans was good. Chris Conte was good. Justin Evans was actually pretty good. Just stay hurt. We had Kendall Beckwith. He got hurt. We had Chris Conte, Chris Baker. We had a lot of guys on that team. We should have made it to the playoffs. We should have made it to the playoffs with that bad defense. Mike Smith. Matter of fact, this how you know how bad the Bucs team was during that time frame. Let me run down the list. Does anybody know where Dort Cutter at? Matter of fact, where is Lovie Smith? Because he was the first one, 2015. Where is Lovie Smith? He went from 2-14 to 6-10. He got fired. Interesting. How you go 2-14 your first season, and then you have a 4-game improvement, 6-10, you get fired. Where is Lovie Smith? Last time I checked, he was at Illinois as a head coach. He got fired. He's on the Texans. Exactly. I was about to say that. He's on the Texans now. Probably won't be on the Texans for long because they're going to bring a whole nother coach in with a whole nother staff in. So Lovie Smith will be without a job again. Second, where is Dort Cutter? Where is Dort Cutter? Where is Dort Cutter? Where is he at? I'm giving y'all the guys that was with the Bucs the last several years. Where are these guys at? Now, we're talking about before Bruce Arians. Where are these guys? Where is Dort Cutter? I'm going to give y'all a chance to answer the question. I'm going to show you how bad the coaching staff was. Where is Dort Cutter? Can anybody? Bo Allen was horrible. Where is Dort Cutter? Bingo. Retired. Dort Cutter is retired. Atlanta got rid of him. No, Atlanta got rid of him. He's out of here. He is no longer coaching football. The Falcons got rid of him. Where is Mike Smith? Where is Mike Smith? Mr. I don't believe in sacks. Where is Mike Smith? Why hasn't he got a phone call for a DC job or a head coaching job? Where is Mike Smith? I want to know, where is Mike Smith? I haven't heard his name come up for no head coaching jobs, no DC job, no assistant head coach, no front office job. Where is Mike Smith? I'm building a point, folks. I'm building a point. Mike Smith is no longer in the NFL on no coaching staff. Where is Mark Duffner? Remember, we had a beast squad and we had a beast coaching staff. Before Arians got here, we had a beast squad. We had a really good squad. Coaching matters, folks. But the more of the story is Brinson Buckner, all these guys, a special teams coach. The point is, coaching matters. That's the whole point I'm trying to make. The fact that nobody that was on the Bucs coaching staff before Arians got here is in the NFL in a prominent position should tell you a lot. That's how bad the Bucs coaching staff was before Arians got here. Arians got here. He brought Bowles in. He brought Leatherman. You want to talk about an upgrade? But nobody on that coaching staff before Arians got here is in a prominent position. That should tell you something, folks. Remember, it's always paint the whole picture. I will never let anybody come on this channel and say it was just this problem. The point I'm trying to make is coaching matters. Because none of those coaches that the Bucs had before Arians got here are in a permanent position. Head coach, DC, OC. Like Todd Monken, where is he at? College. My point is, y'all got to understand coaching matters. As Arians might have his problems, but he's a whole lot better than Dort Cutter, Lovie Smith. Todd Bowles is a lot better than Mike Smith and Greg Schiano. Byron Leftwich is a whole lot better than Todd Monken and Dort Cutter. We had a bad coaching staff before Arians got here. We had a really bad coaching staff. Really bad. But it wasn't. That wasn't the problem. It was one problem. It was one problem that held the Bucs back. Not the coaching, not the poor running backs, the horrible defense, all those guys I named. It was one problem. It wasn't a problem as a whole. No. It was one problem. No. It was a problem in general as a whole entirety of the collection from the head coach to the running backs to the quarterback. It was a whole entire problem. But y'all always led to believe wrong. Coaching matters. The point I'm making for the Bucs moving forward, whether it's the Cardinals or they playing the Rams, there is no room for errors. No room. We got away with some stuff last year, but this year is a lot different. Y'all know, y'all see the injuries, off the field issues, the on the field issues. We don't have no room. So it doesn't matter who the Bucs play in all. The point I'm trying to make is it doesn't matter who the Bucs playing, whether it's the Rams or the Cardinals. They're coming to Tampa. It could be the Rams. That's cool, you know. It could be the Cardinals. From here on out, the Bucs cannot have any missteps. Can't do it. There's no room for it. There is no, what you doing? Because when that clock hit zero next week, and we got the dub. But if we lose, big if. Oh no, see, we should have did. Now you know what it could. I don't want to hear no woulda, coulda, shoulda. Just saying, folks. Pay attention. So stay tuned for the game tonight. I will come on. Like I said, I will come on if the game is close. And low key, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I want y'all to pay attention to this. The bigger picture. Low key, from a football perspective. If the Arizona Cardinals don't win this game, don't be surprised the Cardinals think about moving off of Cliff Kingsbury, because this will be the third year in a row that they kind of fell off towards the end of the season. They don't finish the season well. Kingsbury is flopping every year, and it's dated back to college at Texas Tech. He starts out fire, and then his teams always fades away towards the end. If the Cardinals lose bad, do not be surprised if the Cardinals get blowed out, the Cardinals could possibly think about it. I'm not saying they're gonna do it, but 3 years in a row, you fizzle. I'm just saying. Just saying. But no, I'm not. Hey. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm just, and if they lose bad, 3 years in a row, you fade away towards the end of the season. It's not a good look. That is not a good look because now you're just kind of like doing the Jeff Fisher thing. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Just saying. There's a lot of things tonight I want y'all to look at. To me, I'm going to be focused on the Rams and what they're going to be doing. I like the Cardinals. They're nice. But I'm going to keep my eye out on the Rams, specifically their defense. They got some issues on that defense. Jalen Ramsey slapping Taylor Rapp. They got some issues on that defense. Raheem Morris and Jalen Ramsey. They got some stuff going on over there in that locker room with Jalen Ramsey. Pay attention to that, folks. There's some little chippiness going on between Raheem Morris and Jalen Ramsey and Taylor Rapp, and Aaron Donald. There's more than meets the eye. There's more than meets the eye, folks. Don't let the Rams fool you with that Sean McVay and Matthew Stafford stuff. That defense, man. Something's going on there. I'm just saying. Pay attention to the Rams defense. Pay attention to the Rams defense. That's all I'm going to tell y'all. Well, anyway, with that being said, we are an hour in. I'm about to wrap this up. Thank y'all for joining another edition of Buckles Lockup Recap. Part 2, Bucks versus Eagles, which turned into a PTSD Bucks rant. I named all the good players that the Bucks had the last couple of years. Since this channel started, I've named all those guys, including the jerseys and the coaching staff and the players. And I named, we was good back then too. But sorry for the rant. I had to do it. I still got that jersey. I might wear that jersey.